Yo guys, this is Andrew, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about sort of like a longer daily fix and a sort of simulative experience for seeing more of my truer self that I haven't really shown. More like not true per se, but it's what I can bring to the focus a lot, and this is me basically. A little bit more vulnerable, and the energy around me is rather crazy. I don't know why, but essentially, I'm feeling good, very good, but very kind of in between. Feel less like heroic and more like a tweener. Not exactly. Sometimes I feel like a heel, but that's not really what I'm really going for. I'm just sometimes I get so compelled into a topic or compelled into a style of arts or study that I start to sort of lose my patience and get totally obsessed and concentrated over a task. That's why I need a break sometimes to do my own thing, to concentrate, to feel good. Now, this is an interesting question that I wanted to ask is hmm, what's your point to living? Like, what is your reason for being here? What is your reason for continually going against the odds and fighting your battles so you can either come up on the top or be alternative and just live your life with how you see fit, save your money, and continue living a job 9 to 5 and stuff? Honestly, that doesn't sound like a big deal, living a life in 9 to 5, but I'm probably saying that because I haven't had a job in like a year or two. But I'm looking for a job right now, and it's gonna take some time to actually see if I can get it right. Other focuses are on what is it that you're after, because when you reach what you wanted, it's only going to desensitize you even more. Or if you have the right mentality, you can continue on that journey to more and more and more. But then, what if you can do less, less, and less, more, and more, and more, and absolutely find your way into helping the different aspects of you in multiplicity or multius understanding, instead of treating all the parts of you like total farce? You work with it, but only when you can handle it. Yeah, but we all get scenarios in our head playing with how thoughts are, you know? But you don't have to relate to it so much because it's like it's just that way, you know. You don't have to worry. You're fine. Sometimes your consciousness grows so much, not through per se like a higher or lower vibration or any of the other sides of perspective. It's like when you're ready to heighten your vibration, you can, but heightening your vibration doesn't change your journey. It's the same journey. It's not a destiny. It's what you create of it with character scenarios so you can create your own fate, your own structure. It might be convoluted and shit, but like you don't have to over emphasize your journey, right? It's just how it is, and you could help as many people as you possibly can, even if you're lazy, even if you stay on the couch and don't have a job and you have money from other sources. All these like inclining parts of us that, or declining, kind of feels as if we're always hurt or always feeling pain, always feeling like upset and anxious and tired and fatigued and having mood swings and stuff. But I wouldn't say that defines who we are, but we have to learn to grow with that. And that's why you never foolishly decide that you don't have darkness in you, but only goodness, because you think you will be right about everything and feel you're the good one that always is good no matter what, which is a total farce. You see, we need light and darkness, and alternative ways of the yin yang, different parts and perspectives of morality. See, in the yin yang, darkness isn't evil, it's just a different perspective of philosophy. Darkness has a little light in it, and light has a little darkness in it. But it's like a, not a collective thing, but just how it is, you know? But we design our own models of morality more so. Morality is actually created by not exactly culture, but it was facilitated by religion, which spread these ideas of morality that we still hold on to in our values, and we're still affected in our mind by this problematic dictator or dictators of religion. I'm not saying that religion should be gone or something, but we must be educated in such a way that we don't have to focus on like believing in a cult or any of that, rather than being in that cult mindset and being trapped, feeling scared, feeling like you don't know what to do. It's just about honing into your inner parts of you and collectively making yourself your own friend, even if you don't trust yourself altogether. And even if that friend in you betrays you, you always love that friend. You always cherish it, even if it leaves or attacks you or hurts you. See, that's a little bit of unconditional love. But I'm not here to focus on enlightening topics or endarkening topics. Maybe they coincide somehow, but they're too far out. Nobody really deserves it unless you go through the hardship to get it. But it's overcompensation, and it's a very, very rudimentary, primitive perspective. Now, when I fail at a task, sometimes I get really upset with myself and feel as if I can do something else to fuel my energy to go instead talk to people or do stuff like that, like communicate with others around me. But when I'm really focused on a task, I don't want to do anything but focus on the task, and that's a problem I have. That's why I'm taking a break right now, making a video. Yeah, lots of birds chirping right now. You can see the sunset over there. I'm in the backyard, and need to work on something. I'm not sure why, but sometimes you get something and you feel like you don't deserve it, and you don't spend your time trying to facilitate and focus on it, and it kind of fades. So the great thing to do is always remember you had that aspect of you, like forgetting a dream or something. You will always know the feeling you got from it, even if it's a feeling of emptiness or empty, like anything. Then things start to come back to you, and you're like, oh, that's what happened, that's what I saw, stuff like that. But not everyone has a skill to do that. Right now, I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do next, or before, or in between. But little bit of venting in a sense, creating my own sense of comfort for myself, like how I used to have back in the day, when I would have like this feeling of protection from my own self, even though I was fucking scared of the dark when I was a kid. And I'm not really scared of the dark anymore, because there's things worse than darkness that you could ever comprehend. But I'm not trying to make you feel upset about that. I'm just saying that there's a lot of problems in the world that are much worse than the fear of the dark. But that's when you grow your own sense of strength for yourself and understand what you're doing, because that's good. Anyways, comment, subscribe, like. This is Skater Nova 71 signing off. Thank you.